Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, the trend of better than expected data flow from USA continues. We had the retail sales figure come in at 1.1% versus an expected figure of 0.7%. Now, as discussed earlier, we expect this run-up in good figures to continue till the elections. Moving back home, the wholesale price index data for September came in at around 7.81%, which is a bit higher than the forecast of 7.71%. The inflation index was primarily pushed up by a rise in fuel prices. On the other hand, the food inflation registered a fall in September. Inflation number continues to remain above RBI's comfort level, which reduces a chance of policy rate cut on October 30th. As we know that October 30th RBI will be meeting up for the policy review, and we don't expect any further indication or any further rate cut from RBI. The US dollar index is at 79.77 and the dollar is still trading within the range of 52.50 on the downside and 53.10 on the upside. This is the spot rate that we're talking about. Now we expect this trend to continue unless the dollar closes above the 53.10 level, which will then confirm an upward trend to around 53.50 levels or so. Traders are advised to look for buy signals above the 53.10 level breakout. Now there's a lot of data from Europe later today. We will be looking at the British Consumer Price Index figures, the German ZEW economic sentiment, the Eurozone trade balance and core CPI numbers for the Eurozone. Now we expect a lot of volatility in the Queen's currency pairs. The pound seems to be holding on to the 1.6060 level, and if there is a drop in CPI, we expect the Bank of England to embark on some more quantitative easing measures. However, the possibility of this is far-fetched, and we feel that the pound will strengthen to around 1.6100 levels before a reasonable correction downside. The euro seems to be moving around Spain and the story that Spanish yields have to tell. Internationally also, we see that traders are raising their bets on Spain seeking a bailout, with latest rumors going around that they will approach the outright monetary transactions or OMT program. We feel that Spain will not seek a bailout in the near term and that the euro will be back at around 1.28 to 1.2850 levels shortly. In rupee terms, we advise going short on both the pound rupee and the euro rupee pair at around 85 and 68.80 levels respectively. Now, there's a lot of news about an M&A deal happening between the Japanese SoftBank Corporation and US telecom major Sprint Nextel. Now, the deal, valued at around $20.1 billion, will be one of the biggest in the history of Japan. We will witness appreciation in the dollar versus the Japanese yen as traders start building long positions due to the increase in demand for dollars. Now, we expect some appreciation in the rupee versus the yen also. Let's wrap up with the technicals for today. The US dollar in the spot market has a support at around 52.22 and a resistance at around 53.18. For the euro, there's a strong support at around 67.83 and a resistance at around 68.80. And for the pound, we've seen that there's a support at around 84.61 and a resistance at around 86.10. The yen has a strong support at around 66.40 and a resistance at around 67.69. One can go ahead and short sell the yen below 66.82 because we see that there will be a good momentum once it breaks the 66.82 level in the spot market. Well, that's it for today. Thank you.